Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'll be looking at this. It's a bit large, a bit hard to fit in, but this is a NongShim bowl noodle hot and spicy 12 bowl packet that I picked up from Costco. So here's the full box. Here's the sides, similar stuff here. So I'm going to open this up, try a bowl, see what it's like. I'm going to give a review. So first things first, you need to open the box. So let's pull it here. Try to get something to better open it up. And just try with the ruler. So these are some Korean bowls of noodles. It is glued down, so it's a bit hard to open. Okay, so just sliding something in and separating the glue is the best way to do it, looks like. So this one's just open now. So I'm not sure why it's so much harder on this side to open. Okay, that's open. It doesn't look like it's torn too badly. So if you look here where I tore it, it's just the top layer. So it should still open fine. That's no good. Went straight through there. So here's the destruction. Here it's a bit ruined. The other side seems mostly fine. But I think I might be able to use this box for something else, but depending on how bad this side is when I try to put stuff in, that might determine that. So just move this out of the way. Is one of the bowls. They're all the same, so a NongShim bowl noodle hot and spicy flavour. It's Korean noodle, as I've said. So it's a plastic bowl. I was thinking maybe it could be like a polystyrene, just to use something cheaper. Might actually be a polystyrene, just like a different type of polystyrene, not like the foam polystyrene. So on the side it's got bowl noodles printed, bowl noodle soup. It's the same information. The printing quality doesn't seem too good. Here's the information. So one thing to point out about these were, it's a box of 12 and it was $13 I believe. So that means it's about $1 per bowl, which given the fact these had to be shipped from Korea and they'd be made and they had to have their own margin for the actual, when NongShim made the product, it mustn't have actually costed very much for the actual product itself to be made. They will sell at such a low price point. So let's open this up. Try to. There we go. Now that I've got it like this, it's very, very thin plastic. I think it probably is like a thin, non-foam style of polystyrene. So it says lift here. There it is. So here, let's see. Yeah, it's actually a polystyrene. It's like a actually foam polystyrene. You can sort of feel it here. Obviously, you can't tell from watching this, but I can definitely tell. It's like a thinner polystyrene. So we've got the noodles here. It's just a circular pot, and it's got the vegetables already in here. So this is, not sure because normally you get spring onions. Might be some sort of crouton. This would be our equivalent of whatever soy protein you'd get probably, so this would probably be the soy protein. These I think are like crab, or like artificial crab. So just looking at the ingredients, it says dried fish, so I imagine that would be these. So it's sort of fake artificial crab that's just made from basically ground up fish. Try one of these by itself, see what it tastes like. That does not taste very good at all. It's very dry and it's hard, but also it has a bit of give to it. Like the inside's hard, but outside is sort of mushy, so it's really weird texture. Especially since this is a flat disc. So you want to get for the transition to happen over. So that does not taste very good at all. It would be like eating cardboard, really. Just like cardboard. So next we'll try this thing, whatever these are. I imagine that's the equivalent of soy protein. It doesn't really have much of a taste to it. As soon as you put it in your mouth, it sort of dissolves into like a powder. And then here we'll have like spring onions as well. That's pretty typical. So we also have this sauce powder. So it's a soup packet with all brown pudding. So I'll cook this according to the instructions. I'll put some more water in and then the soup packet in. Then I'll be back to try as soon as we've done that. So it's been a few minutes now since I've put this in, with the water in, so it should be ready to eat now. As you can see, the noodles have gone a lot softer. I can sort of break the cake up. So here's the other bits that were floating on top. I can feel the heat coming off it as well. So I'm going to get some on the fork and let's try some. So it's hot in temperature. It's got a bit of a hot in terms of like spiciness as well. Let's try some more. Yeah, it's fine, but nothing too fancy, but it's got a bit of spiciness to it, a bit of flavour. Let's try some of these other bits. So whatever this thing is, it's very soft, whatever it is. Sort of breaks apart in your mouth. Didn't really taste like anything though. Let's try some of these fish things. Again, it has no taste. But this one, sort of texture-wise, is like a thin slice of meat, like maybe a thin piece of bacon, or like a ham in terms of texture, but it just doesn't taste like anything in terms of taste. I think the taste mainly just come from whatever it's cooked in. Let's try another one. The texture-wise, it's like a small like piece of a slice of ham or something. Again, no taste. So there's not really much stuff on it. Normally you get, for example, more spring onions, not much spring onions. Is it much of that fish, and isn't really much of whatever that other, I assume some sort of soy protein is. So there's only a small amount of the toppings. So it's just mainly the soup and the actual noodles itself. It tastes fine as a sort of meal. I'd probably give it, 7 or 8 out of 10. Nothing super spectacular, but yeah, just something. Pour some water in. A couple of minutes later, it's ready. Isn't too bad. So if you like the video, if you don't like the video, comment down below your thoughts on these future videos and subscribe so you don't miss any videos like this in the future.